Section 2. The calamities felt by a people proved to be the effect of their sins. And now what have we to expect as the consequence of our national crimes? Is it not common for moral evil to be followed with penal? Is there not a close connection between fin and misery as to bodies politic, as well as individuals? May we not learn both from sacred and profane history that it is vice which has been the destroyer of numbers of states? In the divine writings we may read of a Nineveh, a Babylon, a Jerusalem, and see, whose falls are to be imputed to their gross immoralities, and we find one of the Roman historians, though he did not himself strictly adhere to virtue, imputing the decay of the Roman state not to chance or fortune or some hidden cause which the atheists of our age may suggest, but to the general looseness of men's lives and the corruption of their manners. Much to our purpose likewise are the following words of that brave Roman general Scipio, viz., that it was impossible for any state to be happy, stantibus manibus, runtibus moribus, though their walls were firm, if their manners were decayed. Hath not this truth been confirmed to us in a fort by our own late, I might add, by our present experience? Have not guilty Britons been? And are they not still laboring under calamities of one kind and another? Not long since we felt an artificial famine, together with a stagnation of trade. These evils are now indeed removed, but have we no reason to fear that neither of them will shortly return? God hath likewise visited some parts of the kingdom with a malignant disorder, which proved fatal to numbers. An earthquake about 2 years ago was perceived by many in our land. Another has been felt last autumn, and may not a person, who is far from being credulous, consider such awful events as the effect of the divine displeasure towards a guilty nation, and as an intimation that four calamities will soon light on a people persisting in their iniquities? Again, is not a righteous God still visiting us with his judgments? Our domestic division and animosities are a proof of it. That fame of war which is kindled in our colonies is a further most striking evidence of his displeasure. Has not this calamity already reduced some to deplorable circumstances, and ruined others? Oh, the multitudes that have been separated by this unhappy contest from their dearest friends and nearest relatives, the multitudes that have poured out their vital blood and have a period put to their state of probation for eternity. This civil war, you know, sirs, rages still. The fame, instead of diminishing, grows more furious. Lord God, what will be the issue? Thus it appears that the aforenamed causes have not as yet failed to produce their usual effects, but as the abominations of ancient kingdoms and empires have brought down various calamities upon them, so the aggravated sins of Britons have done the fame. Britons are now feeling for their crimson guilt, and who can tell what is to be felt by them?